Alright, guys, my name's Arnell. I'm 53 years old. I don't look it, and I've learned my lesson. Last year was a year of healing, healing a wound that I've been carrying since childhood, and that is the wound of abandonment and overgiving, giving too much of myself and abandoning myself in doing so. Now, I know my self worth. I know that I don't have to prove my worth, and neither should you. You should value who you are, especially if you have a growth mindset. If you are a person of high value, as in, like, you take care of yourself, you value your temple, you value your mind, you value your soul, you value your heart, then you're not going to give it up so easily. I had to learn the hard way. And here I am, knowing that I'm not going to be an option. I'm no longer going to put myself out there without knowing that I'm going to receive reciprocity. You know, it is why we go through the challenges that we go through in life. It's because it's meant to teach us, it's meant to mold us to the better version of ourselves. Those experiences are meant to reprogram ourselves. It's meant to shed the layers that have been put on by us through those negative experiences. It's meant to fall off because that's not who we are. And I want to tell you, I'm a different version now because I no longer feel compelled to give of myself unless I know that I'm going to receive the same energy back. It's almost as if I've become opposite of what I used to be. I am more aware of overgiving. I am more protective of my time. I'm more protective of my peace. And it's come to the point that when I catch myself, or I catch myself possibly entertaining someone in my life, and it's come to the point where my nervous system pulls me back to wait for the reciprocity to manifest. Whereas than before, I would just give and give and give and not wait for the reciprocity. It's okay to give, but it's not okay to keep giving and giving and giving and not receiving the same energy back. Because then you're abandoning yourself. Then you're diminishing your self-worth. And you should never, never put yourself in a situation where you're proving your worth. Because if you are a person who takes care of himself or herself, then you don't need to prove yourself. You just need to be in alignment with the version of you that you want to attract into your life. So the question should always be, would I date myself? And yeah, because I know my capabilities and I know what I've become and how passionate I am about life. And that's another thing. I'm very passionate about life because I truly live by the idea, the belief that we are spiritual beings experiencing a physical experience. And therefore, we're eternal. And therefore, I am not afraid to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to be authentic. I'm not afraid to open myself to someone or to people and tell them exactly who I am. I wear my emotions on my sleeves because I don't feel like there's anything to hide. And we shouldn't be walking around with masks. We should be secure in who we are. And if we're not, that is just our radar higher self saying we need to improve ourselves. That's a reminder that we need to work on ourselves. If we are not secure about who we are and we're wearing a mask, it means there's room for improvement. It means we are not where we want to be. And that's work that we need to work on. So, thanks for watching and getting to know more about why I am the way I am and why I believe in being authentic, being honest. Even though I may change, I may not be the person that you catch me at, and I may change my mind because I am being genuine, truly genuine at the moment. And that's like taking a snapshot of who I am, that version of me. And me is always growing. So you will never see the same version of me. And here's the other thing that I also have noticed, have observed, is when you've shifted, when you've done a quantum jump to a different version of yourself, you'll notice that you're not comfortable doing what you used to be doing, or you're not comfortable with the environment that you were comfortable in. Now it's changed, now it's shifted. That's when you know you've shifted into a different version or different timeline or different timeline of your story. That's when you know you've made a jump to a different reality. And I say this because what I used to enjoy, like going to Benyu Coffee and spending the whole evening there, no longer resonates with me like it used to. And I'm spending more time with family, with my son, and with very close friends. And I do still cherish my alone time. So I know I've grown. I know I've learned what I needed to learn. And I've closed that cycle. And I have begun a new cycle. I'm in a new version of myself. And I'm sharing this with you guys so that you can look at your life and see where maybe you have shifted as well, where you have grown. And to also invite you to step out and not wear a mask if you're wearing a mask, if you feel uncertain about who you are, or maybe ashamed of who you are. Maybe it's time to work on yourself so that you can step away from wearing a mask and be your